This is Mr. Evans. This video is on market penetration. 3.8.1 is all about Ansoffs Matrix. Introduced that in a previous video, and I'm going to have a look at these different strategies that Ansoff suggested, looking at the value, the reasons for choosing, and the value of different options for strategic direction. So Ansoffs Matrix this is the corporate planning process, the process of setting our mission statement, conducting our SWOT analysis, looking inside and out to build it and out of the business, setting our objectives. And once we set our objectives, we can create our strategy, our plan, in order to achieve them. And part of this is thinking about what customers we're going to target with what products, which is where Ansoffs Matrix comes in. And in this video we're going to have a look at the strategy that Ansoff suggests of selling existing products to your existing customers. Okay, so market penetration, Ansoff defines it as the strategy of achieving growth through targeting existing customers with existing products. Okay, so it's related to the grid that we've seen. Well, how might that work? It may work by adjusting the product slightly. So we take our product, we change its size perhaps, or we offer an extra large version, we put it in colour, or we change its colour. So the size one is often done by the fast food chains. They ask you if you want to super size yours. It's a bit more expensive, they get a bit more money. In terms of colour, think about iPhones and mobile phones releasing new colours. Games consoles do that as well. In terms of the price, we might just simply cut the price, put it on special offer for a while and hope that people buy more. That will depend on the price elasticity of demand for the product. In terms of promotion, we'd look to do sort of reminder advertising, remind consumers that we're out there and they've enjoyed our product in the past and why not buy it again. And in terms of place, maybe we can change the place that we're offering it. Maybe we ask the supermarkets to do a special kind of end of aisle display of our product so people see it, reminded of it. We might offer home delivery, for example, to make it slightly easier for consumers to get hold of our product. Okay, the point is that these are our existing customers, these are our existing products, and when Ansoff is thinking about these strategies, he's thinking about the risk associated with them. So why would we follow a strategy of market penetration? Well, it's the least risky option. We know these customers and we know these products, we've got experience with them, so it's a strong argument for following this strategy of market penetration. We might do it if there's been an increase in the market size, so there are more customers of similar profile to those we already sell to, but there's more people entering this market, therefore there's the opportunity for growth by following the strategy of market penetration. Or alternatively, if we think one of our competitors is looking weak, and we might want to steal their market share. Finally, we'd look to consolidate our market standing, just make sure that consumers are buying our product and they're going to continue buying our product in the future. So the value of market penetration, well, it's maybe a relatively cheap option for growth, because we don't have to do much product development. We might alter it slightly, but we're not like coming up with a new product that we've got to market and take to new customers. So it's relatively cheap compared to the other options, which is partly why it's low risk. It's focused on building on our already established core competencies. Maybe we're particularly good with our product, or maybe we're particularly good with our customers and we really understand them. Either way, following this strategy, we're going to build on what we're already good at. We can link this to the experience curve. We've got experience in this market, and as we move along that experience curve, average costs tend to fall, which leads to economies of scale. The disadvantages of market penetration, well, this possibly is a strategy that won't allow us to grow particularly quickly, because we're just doing more of the same effectively. So unless the market is growing really quickly, this may have limited use in the long run.